But I also want to speak briefly about I will not be accepting the Conservative motion. This motion was here to celebrate and support our bus drivers, and I did feel the way it was written did change the tone of the motion. However, the issues raised are important, although they're only two of the many issues that bus drivers face. And I would not want to prioritise these over, say, pay and job security in the middle of a cost of living crisis without direct feedback from the drivers saying, please prioritise toilets. And that is genuinely why I don't want to see this motion prioritise those specific, and we've reworded it. So we must be careful not to oppose our agenda on those we represent. So
in that case, I'm going to ask, there's only one motion now, which is the amended motion, which was placed by Assemblymember Prince, which has been accepted by Assemblymember Baker. And now, Assemblymember Baker, you have the floor for 2 minutes to sum up.
Okay, I will sum up very briefly. And despite the fact that was a bit of a painful process, I am really pleased that we have got something. I absolutely take into account, and I really, really hear the issues around toilets, around fatigue. Both of those are issues that I dealt with extensively when I was a transport trade unionist for many, many years, representing large groups of people. I would just say that we need to be very careful. Everyone that you speak to individually is 100% genuine in their experiences, but we also need to engage with the collective representation of the bus drivers because they make democratic decisions. Doesn't mean these issues aren't important, but let's take that in the round. I do just want to say it's really disappointing that I had to prioritise getting a collective position over making clear that in order to get best working conditions, we need TfL properly funded. Now, I'm sorry that's a political point, but that is the reality. Decent working conditions cost money. If they're not properly funded, we are going to see difficulties. But that is what we've prioritised. We've prioritised our the collective position of the Assembly over making that point, and I hope in the future some others can do the same.
Thank you. We only have one motion now as amended for us to consider. All those in favour of the amended motion?
I believe, is that unanimous, Chair? I believe that's unanimous.
That's great. I think that recess was worth the effort then. Thank you. Okay. The next